We'll see what happens. Not guaranteeing any kind of full playthrough. We're just checking it out and having fun. Oh, man. Customize the play style. I could change it up. Toggle the throwaway clips are thrown away when reloading a partially empty. I kind of like that realism aspect. When you throw away, if you reload early, you're losing ammo. Toggle whether or not main leads are flagged in the notebook. Or, I don't know if flagging them. Please do that. That's what I really wanted. Navigational hints when on each lead in the notebook will have a navigational hint that simplifies and reduces reading. I do need that. Waypoint markers. See, this is the things I need. Toggle whether sprinting is stable when the player is at a high heart rate. Yeah, let's just keep that without infinite. I'm glad you're letting me change it up. I'll keep everything challenging because it's their default style. And we'll see how it goes. Because I don't know if I can change it as we go. If not, then I will play as a fucking casual, and that's fine. But I needed the exploration to be easier because I don't want it. I'm not great at reading.
The pride of Britain, nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by experts. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Atomfall. Get it?
Is anybody there? I need help.
Hey, I was just taking a nap. What's wrong?
Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell?
You're bleeding. Do you need help?
I think I'll be all right. For the moment, at least. It's more important that you listen to me. I don't know who you are, but I could trust you more than I can trust myself. Please listen. Listen, while my thoughts are still my own.
Okay.
You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free.
God, this hurts, he said.
I've lost so much blood.
But you said it'd be fine.
There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please.
I'll do it, but you must give me the key card now. Well, I'll see what I can do. I'll be helpful.
Please. It hurts like the devil.
God, if I was on PC, it'd feel a little better. We gotta get used to this.
Such a stupid, careless mistake.
Search. Cloth and alcohol. Okay, I need 4 cloth. Found all the ingredients. That towel was 2.
I'm starting to feel unimportant, but I know that's wrong. What's the matter with me?
I can just take him down.
A bandage.
You can't trap me here. Maybe I should take the key card by force. Here, I have a bandage.
Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen.
Secrets are inside the interchange. Do not forget the interchange. You have the key card to lift the quarantine lock. Modified key card should open it.
Here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now.
Okay.
It's rare to find anyone who has the slightest spark of kindness in this place. It may help you to survive. I hope so.
I mean, if it's rare that people are kind, we might be in trouble because that means people are going to take advantage of my kindness. So let me grab some whiskey.
The interchange holds the truth. You must not.
I know, don't worry. I got your note that says that.
Everything is a threat.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Must remain. Emergency access has been granted.
Perfect. A new lead has been found. Interchange. Searching for it. Never good when someone's just called outlaw.
Now, no point in hiding, chum. I'm between you and the exit. You tagged me, but I tagged your bloody sight worse. Show your face. Let's get it over with, eh?
I just see the words outlaw and assume I should probably not.
Off with you, or you'll regret it.
I shouldn't walk right up to him.
And don't come back, neither. And stay away if you don't want to end up dead.
Who are you talking to? I did it. Alright, well. I'll at least shut him up. Information notes you find recorded in your journal. Tracks lead to pin them on your map. Got it. It's just Jim Jetace, the space pilot. Evil in orbit. Everyone's favorite comic. Get me out of here. Every time I see a rotary phone, my brain wants to go, oh, a rotisserie phone. It's like, no, it's not like a rotisserie chicken. Hello?
Must die.
Not gonna say anything.
Must die.
Oh, great. I'm crazy. Getting phone calls in a random booth. Here. Building up here we can go loot. Why is it always food with you? Because I'm a fat guy. And I like food. Which answer do you want? Scrap. Sorted scrap. String. Climb this. I mean, I guess I'm exploring. It's like I have one area I should be going, but what's a little taking a look around and regretting it later? Got a cricket bat. Oh my god, he's peeing. Dude, why do you keep cutting the stream off like that? Oh my god, dude. Did I throw this at him and it just like knocks him out? Like. I really want to like throw it like I'm Hitman, but. Better and safer to just do that. New lead found. Message written in translation has been scribbled beneath it, or whatever. Absent yourself from the convoy as soon as possible. There's a shed in the Dale, reference 28.7 East, 77.5 North. Make your way there. If you cannot wait, I'll leave supplies. Use the key. Well, I have it marked so I can see markers, right? So, hopefully that gives me an idea. About to find out. Right. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, so that is marking where it should be. There is just a cave. I mean, I guess we'll go take a look. I've heard some reward points. Thanks, Xbox. I'm completely off the beaten path 2 seconds after escaping, so. Or leaving wherever I was, so. Don't even have a flashlight. For grenade. I think I just applied that bandage on accident. I have a grenade if shit gets hairy, I guess. Probably end up killing myself with it. Shoo. Shoo. guy unaware of what just happened. I don't know if you're a bad guy, but you have the threat level when you look at me.
Hello? Who's out there?
Hello?
Stay back. What are you doing in here?
Dude, I have
Who knows
no
what might
idea.
have followed you in?
Relax, I have no harm. I'm lost.
Oh, you're lost, all right. You really don't know where you are. Are you all right? If you don't mind me saying so, you look proper peaky.
I just woke up. I have no idea how I got here.
Ain't that a turn up for the books? Mayhap I can help you find your feet a tad. This is the quarantine zone.
I've heard.
They built hell in Cumberland. And
Cumberland
you're right
Farms?
slap bang in it. Government boffins used to be here. Don't know what they were doing, but it all went to cock in the air. Look, if you've a question about these caves, I can help. I don't know much about how else, though. Supplies I could trade, if that's what you're after.
What do you have to trade? Seem to have a axe. X buried cash pings when it's nearby. A metal detector. What if I trade you one police baton for a metal detector? I didn't think that was gonna work. And probably a wasted trade.
Lovely. Everyone's happy. Come back if you're around. You know, I must say, it's nice to talk to someone. Someone who's properly here, that is. Not just a voice in my head.
Where does this cave lead?
Well, this tunnel's part of the old cart route. What's left of it, any road. It's like a loop. Takes you in and out of Slatton Dale. The Dale's busy with outlaws, so watch yourself if you go that way. Oh, and there's a fenced-off way goes into the soldiers' territory. Skether Moor, that is. Can't recommend that. Not unless you're keen to get yourself shot or burned to a crisp.
Voice in your head.
Oh. Said that out loud, did I? But,
I mean, when I got out, I heard a phone call.
well, voices.
I listened to a phone. I might be crazy.
More than one. But, well, now, you really are a stranger, aren't you? They don't know who you are. Usually, you see, the voices tell me when someone's coming. That's how I know to hide.
Can you talk to these voices?
Well, aye. On occasion. It's like this, you see. They chatter away. The voices in my head. Not all the time, but a lot of it. Sometimes they're only whispers. Other times, not often, it's like they're standing right next to me.
I'd say you need fresh air, but we're in a quarantine zone of a lot of shit going on. What do these voices say?
Hard to make out most of the time, but other times, they whisper about places. Hidden, secret places. Sometimes I think they're whispering from such places. Or mayhap I'm there, listening to them. Lord, I shouldn't be telling you this. It could make them angry.
Maybe if you tell me, I might be able to help you.
I wonder, perhaps if you can find it and open it. Listen, I used to work these mines. The biggest one, the boffins took over when they arrived, started building somewhere inside. Now, what did they call the place? Oh, but yes, Interchange.
That is where I was told to go.
I never heard the voices say that name. I'm sure I have. They closed up the old mine entrance, but I suppose they must have hidden a new one elsewhere. Mayhap the voices are ghosts, trapped inside. Mayhap opening a way to them.
The first person I talked to is all talking about voices.
Leave me alone
idea where I should start looking for
A few
interchange?
months back, people outside the walls sent in a convoy. All soldiers and that. They'd have been heading to the interchange. I'm sure. Didn't get far, of course. They were an ambush. Could hear the screaming a mile away. You'd maybe find some clues if you search through wreckage. I'll mark the spot for you.
Oh, wow, thank you. I keep marking so many things. Convoy, perhaps that's where I'm from.
Suppose it's possible. Not likely, though. On account of you still being alive.
Farewell.
You be careful out
Did
there.
I just pull out the... Oh, that's my kick. I just pull out the cricket bat. Hey, you guys got any stuff down here? I'm just... There's like so many things I've just like picked up on. Anything else going on in this cave? Oh, wait, nope. Hold on, I'm sweeping the floor with nothing. Done. I mean, of course I found something with the melted. That's chains. I found it. Rifle ammo, cloth, and alcohol. It paid for itself. Then there was a bunch of bandits or guys down in that area that I gotta watch out for. I mean, there is literally a sign that says bugger off. Bugger off. Just die. Piss off. Why not? I'll go out. What is the harm in a little exploration? I'm gonna walk out in like 3. I get like shot and die. Where the hell am I now? I'm over here. Great. I have like 3 things to do. I'm just someone with a metal detector. I'm on vacation. It's probably going to look like just something about the graphics, art style, or whatever in the grass. I feel like it's going to get pretty pixelated at times. Bit right. Alright, we found a rusty fucking shotgun. Like I heard, is ammo and things like that is pretty scarce in this. It'd be better to not use it and or try to be stealthy if I could. Trespass. Caught by enemy, they will be aggressive and territorial. Just how many guys are here, huh? There's a lot of guys. Oh, God. Run. Okay, let's not go that way. There's a lot of guys over there. Okay, I can see why you don't want people over there. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not trespassing anymore. You don't have to come after me. Just the psycho running around with a metal detector. I just want loot. I just want loot. All right. I guess we can clean it out. It's a fixer-upper. I could live here. That's kicking. I don't have, like... that's how you melee with the weapon in hand. Again, kicking. Why am I like this? I just said I should just leave it alone. What do? I come back. Why am I a problem? Wow, they're not kidding about the fact that they could see you pretty easily. I mean, it is daytime, and I'm just some guy that sticks out like a sore thumb. That's a trap. With a...
Ah, damn it! They've been killed. I knew it.
It was
Someone's
me.
here.
I was wondering how effective hitting someone with a cricket bat was going to be. I mean, if they just want a melee fight, that's fine, but the ones with the guns might be a problem. Ooh, that's a slow windup.
You got it. They've had it now. Oh, come on.
It's whistling. I'm very hurt and I can't hear a thing other than this guy whistling. You don't see anything. I gotta go. Frickin' Batman away. Knife would probably be pretty fast. Average damage fast causes bleed.
No, it's one of ours.
Do I have any... Just heal. Just stabbing. I'll take them out my own way. Just like where they stash their stuff, but I probably need radio tie. I don't have like a card. Get in. A quest might bring me down this road. I might be here way ahead of my time, but that's the fun of it. Love to try throwing a weapon, but let's do it when there isn't about 15 other guys with weapons around whistling. But I save real quick, too, because I don't know if I die if I'm going to be back at the beginning heavy attack. Is. There's a lot. Just looking at it, there's a lot of guys. There is not enough ammo for me to take them on. And I would have to be super sneaky, and that isn't something I am. The problem is this is kind of very stealth oriented, and I haven't quite gotten stealth on my side. No longer trespassing, but that's not going to stop them from seeing me and wanting to fuck me up. Not even grabbing the ladder. That was a fun little exploration through just the worst of enemy area. Killed like 3 or 4 guys, nearly died. Not sure where I'm heading. This place. An unexplored bunker? I'm in. So what is it? It's unexplored bunker? I'm in. Who knows what I could find? Enter the vault.
Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety. Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
Unused items can be stored here. All tubes have access to the stored inventory. Okay. I don't have anything I need to put away right now.
Access denied. Unauthorized personnel may not, under any circumstances, enter the...
Part of where I needed to go. I could be... This looks... Yeah, this is the interchange. Well, it's main story stuff, and it's loud as fuck. I'm leaving. My instinct is if it's main story, I leave. Because I'm going to go check the other stuff. I still have this cache out here I got to do. All the other ones kind of went away. I want to go take a look at what was over here. Seems like me opening that took away some of the other things to go check out. Since I just headed right to the right building. You look like bad guys. I mean, I'm not trespassing anymore, right?
Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble.
Someone sneaking around playing silly buggers. Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
Is that it? Did I scare him off?
Was that? Hey, better check it out.
Hi.
Don't you go asking
Okay,
for
you
trouble
are
or
just
you'll
violent.
get-
I'm not looking for trouble. You attacked me.
Stay looking, mate.
Help me! Oh!
They're around here somewhere. There's nobody here.
They're very confused. They're just stabbing them. They're like, there's no one here. I assumed they were dangerous, but you know, I'm not gonna go killing the first person I see unless they give me a reason. That guy hit me in the nose, so he gave me a reason. Ah, well, shit, I don't have a disarm kit. Here. Oh, I keep ending up at these assholes' bases. One minute I was trespassing, and that would be a bad thing, but now I feel like I'm really trespassing. Fucking wires everywhere, and I don't have a disarm kit. I got like 5 shots. 6 in total. Of course, the first gun I pick up is a shotgun, so I have like very little range, and it's rusted, so I'm wondering if it's gonna fucking jam or misfire on me. I wonder how fall damage is. Pretty bad. Let's see how the fall damage is. Ow. I want to look around with my metal detector, but I don't trust anything. Like some crazy looking fuckers up here. Working at the rail yard. Oh.
Typical! We just gotta tell it. And this happens.
Steady now. Let's have no
Someone's
strife.
sneaking around.
Turn around and go away, friend.
Get this. Come on, keep fighting, lads. Don't despair.
Oh boy. They got a gun. Run. My heart rate.
Hey, let's just calm down, eh? No.
I don't know. Everyone's just... I don't trust anybody.
Bloody right.
City boy, keep your head in future. Bloody hell.
That's what I try.
You done this.
Want the rifle. I'm just making so many friends. Oh, it does tell me when I'm nearby. Don't fight me, I'm digging stuff up. Now, they are outlaws. thought when there was an area with trespassing, they would let me be, but they seem to just hate you regardless. I don't have enough supply. I'm gonna burn through everything just to keep fighting these people. What I get. Oh my god, there's so many over there. Not the water wheel. They're where I need to be.
Steady now. We'll have no strife. Anyone out?
Yeah, we don't need to have strife. Let's just be friends. Found a flashlight, so that's a plus. Okay. Another comic. Enough cloth. Look, I'm not here to cause trouble. Except for the people that I killed. That might have looked like I'm here to cause trouble.
You'll die here.
Why? What did I do other than kill your friend?
Off with you. Don't make us hurt you. Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble.
Neither do I, pal. I'm just here to look for stuff. We don't need any problems.
Bloody hell! Let's get this over. Look out!
Watch out. That's how you burn through everything. How many? God, there really is just a bunch of you. Bard on the other side.
They've gone out of sight.
Best have a look for them.
Yep, they might be just long gone.
Well, now, there's nobody here.
Nope, not a soul.
There's no one here.
A lockbox, a revolver, and a sticky bomb recipe. I learned it. Collect trading simulates, spend them on master new skills. Great. Do I have any revolver ammo? Got 7. I mean, I feel like I'm equipped, but let's be honest, I'm not. This shit will burn through real quick. All right. Outlaw camp. There's that. Order fellow agents heard over there. I don't I don't even know if I want to go that way. Let's try to get back to where we need to be, which was the bunker. About interchange.
What the hell was that? I'm gonna rough you up.
All right, well that was just rude.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Oh. I walked out the wrong door. Get the feeling, I don't know, crazy thought I'm doing everything incredibly wrong.
I don't know you. Don't be daft. Nobody wants to from over here.
Off back to where you came from. Get lost.
Alright, that's what I'm trying to do. I just want to go back home. We don't need any trouble. You done wrong. Walked in the wrong neighborhood, boy. Fucking got smacked in the face and then shot in the back.
They were here. Must have moved.
I've lost them. Might be nothing, but...
Head back to the bunker where the main story wants us to go. Maybe there'll be something here. This is her in his head's coming from interchange. Achievement. I unlocked it. I have to beat up bats again. Shoo. Explosive lure. I almost read that as lube. I was like, what the fuck? Site manager wants to keep log while there's explore the construction site at the back of the robotics site for the office key. Yeah, that's why I put it as don't read everything if I don't want to, because who knows how long a message is gonna be. Give me the cliff notes. What's the like quick part of this? We built all this for scientists and for what? Death, destruction, end of the world. don't think I will like going in a place that is labeled robotics. Ow, ow. Seems like it's down there, but I can't get into here. Maybe not yet. Maybe I can't grab that office key yet. Maybe if we turn the power fully on in this place or something. Atomic battery. And for this facility, but it wouldn't have for the blood, have the blood of the whole country on our hands. Without the atomic battery, each data stored, the sectors of the interchange will seal themselves off. I already tinkered with the data connections. Device will shut themselves off too. That way, Iran and the wind scale plant will be locked away. No one will disturb them again. We need to pull the plug. The others won't be locked in, but the protocol must be followed. All right. How do you know I was here?
Perception is key.
Who the hell is this?
Listen to me. Listen. Everything depends upon the interchange. It must live again. And then Oberon must
Oberon.
die.
I don't really want to listen to disembodied voice. But we do need this place up and running from the sounds of everything. Locked and loaded. Yeah, for all we know, the disembodied voice on the phone is just a friend. What do I know? Essential of the 4 days that require atomic power. Here's my tube. Where I can store shit. Training simulators can be used to unlock new buffs or abilities in the skill menu. Great. Let's, you know what? Disarming a trap and harvest a crafting supplies. Is that really what I wanted? But I'll take it. That looks like to be the thing they keep talking about. That is Oberon. I don't like any of it. I don't trust a damn thing. Oh, good. A shotgun shell just sitting there. Or the vehicle depot for an atomic battery. So I'm going to need those atomic batteries because it's the only way I'm going to power these spots up is I got to figure out where they are. All I know from this game was that there is also like multiple endings, so there's different people you can work with or different things, and I'm like, I don't really care either way. I'm just doing whatever I feel like doing because I don't even think I'll beat the game. Ow, ow, ow. I just wondered. I was like, are those piranhas? Data store D store room key. Jesus. I don't think I can go in it right now because I don't have power, right? Yeah. We won't be able to go into any of these things until we actually have the atomic battery put in for power. Only a partial amount of this place has it. Routes. Or the dam in Casterfell Woods for the atomic battery. I get the feeling it's going to be a little harder than just go here and grab battery. It's either going to be filled with bad guys or someone's going to have it and I'm going to have to work my ass for it. I don't mean it in a sexual way, but unless they want it sexually. I don't know what people out there are actually into. Place up and run. This place is a shithole. Our room can't get it working. You want the battery? Yeah. Want booty. So nothing I can do here until we have power. I just have to go to the area so we have an idea of where to check for a battery. That keeps itching. Alpha and Bravo are up. I don't think I could go into their rooms, could I? Will you let me in here now? These are fried. There might be another way in. There might be a way when I get the batteries, or maybe there's another path to go and I can open it up. There. Love to go into medical. Definitely need the health.
Steady now. Don't do anything stupid, friend.
There's so many outlaws.
Keep your eyes open. I heard something. Don't go asking for trouble, or you'll get it.
Let's have a look-see.
I'm trying to look for trouble.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. Is someone out there? Eyes open now.
Out here.
Good.
They've had it
Come
away.
back.
Bastard!
Missed it.
You are a boy
I was like, just kill me. It's like, you can't stop Cricket Man. They stop Cricket Man. Yeah, I was like, all right, time to head out of here and go find the batteries. Trouble's my dog. Have you seen him? Achievement. Grand Slam. Took out 5 enemies in one explosion. You want to fucking come in here and make a fool of me? Bitch. I just have like 2 shotguns. I don't know if I can like do anything with them. Like empty it or drop it or like break it down. Double barrel shotgun, average damage low range, high damage single shot with average range. I think I'd rather take that one. Number 40. Single shot, low damage, high accuracy. 22. You're a high damage but low right bolt action. I'll definitely want that instead. Spiked club, average attack speed, average damage. Not as good as just what I have. I wish you guys could have came with cloth, even though you're wearing clothes. Wish you had cloth on you that I could use. Boy. I mean, I like to say that we are equipped and ready to go, but we've seen how many outlaws are out there. And I have no health. And we've seen how bad I am at stealth. So, my options and chances aren't very good. That I still have to go check out. I can't check that right now. Couldn't really do that at the moment. Go to the dam, wherever that is. That way? Then awesome. Then we have 2 things to do up there. If that meant like a handful of these guys just went inside, that'd be awesome, because that means they died. Blew them up with that nade. Can I disarm this now without the trap, or do I still need the thing? There we go. My inventory's full. I can't take any string. I'm full on string. Ugh. Bottle. I don't know. I mean, like, it's not the right comparison, but I'm like, this does make me want to just play Fallout. Mainly because I don't have to be sneaky.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches
I don't care. I'm going in. Maybe over here will be friendlier.
Well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right?
Hey, I'm just happy to walk anywhere I don't get attacked.
Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on. Just like that. Captain's orders. He says any stranger might be important. So he just send any like you his way. Unless you're an outlaw, of course. Or worse.
And where would I find this captain?
I reckon he'd be keen to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then. Outlaws we shoot.
Hey, I'm just happy to go to a place so I'm not instantly attacked, alright? That was a hell of an intro to be in that place.
For the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians.
So that order is all the way in that area. Also over there, but that doesn't mean I won't find a quest somewhere.
At least the outlaws have the common decency to rub us blind and not tell us it's for our own bloody good.
Right, listen to me, you old
act
nut.
like that. We're protecting
Orders
them,
is orders.
the bloody ungrateful
Obey
swine.
orders, or it's the jug for you.
You'd never chuck us in the piss. I'd die there. You'd never.
Watch me. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Oh boy.
Suppose so.
I don't know what's a good place anywhere. All these people are just gonna be brutal. I don't know who to trust.
Thank you for protecting us.
That's better. Carry your pack and get out.
Let's not have any trouble.
I'm not. I don't want to start trouble. I'm pretty wounded.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone
Keep
who
the
is
peace,
unfamiliar
Jimmy.
to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority.
Now that's a problem.
Save lives.
Oh, great. This guy.
You have installed a battery. The interchange starts to live again.
Want me to power it up?
Yes. Find more batteries. Install more batteries.
Oh, my ear. All right, hold on. I'm just responding to a message. There we go. Oh, a guy can only carry so much string around. Is it at the gravestone? carry that. Grab that. Helps with the burn. If I was fighting someone with a fire, more string. I can't carry anymore.
I said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him?" And that bloody peacock says, "Oh, Mr. Wilmore is currently detained."
He never. They put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prison of theirs. What for?
Wouldn't say, would he? All full of martial law.
Probably not the best guys to go with, but, you know, I don't... At this point, they didn't try to shoot me. I'm already on board. Like, no one tried to shoot me here right away.
It's always the buggers with the guns who get to say what's what, even if they're full of poppycock.
I already have that. Maybe I could sell it. If I ever can find someone to barter with. There's a lot of important things like protocol documents, chests, and stuff, but I don't have the keys for this. Now, are you the guy? And not Poppycock. No, you're just a villager. Well, the dude might be in the village hall, but I guess not. Oh, a tomato. Hey, any health is good health for me. I took quite a beating to get here. Backpacks. I got a little bit of health back. And I ate a pastry. Oh my god, and then there's bread. Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm glad we came here. I got bread.
Keep your nose clean.
I will. I'll keep it very clean. I'm back to full health, baby. It's been so long since I felt full health.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way. Be normal.
You have a place I can trade? Just like any shop. I just wanted to see if I could sell some stuff. I'm carrying a couple extra things I might not want.
A new customer. Welcome to Wyndham Village.
You look like an asshole.
Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with?
I'm more interested in why the soldiers are here in the first place. I have no idea why they let me in.
Aye, well, I can hazard a guess. Our little Napoleon, the captain that is, he keeps an eye out for folk like you. A stranger might be important. And if you're important, then that's another stepping stone out of the zone, isn't it? Anyway, where are me manners? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer if you fancy.
I'd like to trade. What if I give you a revolver and a spiked club, right? And it's crazy. You give me a well-stocked first aid kit. Trade too heavily in my favor. Okay, I understand. Maybe Molotov will Go. Okay, fine. How about just like 2 bandages? These are still heavily in your trade. Best test. But if I give you the
Not
cricket
too
bat,
interested in those.
but you give me. No, I need to get rid of this out of my inventory. Fucking mess. Right, how about just that for that? Because that's an equal trade.
Done and done. Get new stock in now and then, so come back any time. I might have something new for you.
Hi. Okay, so what? Base of my backpack. Oh, does it go in here? Trade. All right, I want this. Okay. What if I was like, here's a Molotov? It could trade. He already finds that better, but how about we go with... I wish... Hold on. I'll talk to you in a sec. This trading... my inventory is a fucking shit show. And don't you leave me. I'm not done here with you. Coming around that table.
Hello again.
Now again, I'd like this knife, like, weapon, because I do like fast attacking weaponry, and I'll give you this club. Fair trade. Okay.
Done and done.
Or again, is kind of a mess, so give me a second. Gonna drop 2 things on the ground.
Hello again.
Hi, I want to trade with you. So what if I give you this, right? I don't want it. You give me a bandage. What a first aid kit. Okay, it's still heavy in my favor, but I sweeten the pot. I give you a Molotov. Okay, I understand. Not what you're looking for. But a nail bomb.
Oh, now very nice.
Apparently not high value enough. What if I take the bandage off? Okay, if you're not going to go with that, then at least give me the bandage. I definitely just... So good of a deal. Bandage isn't worth what I'm trading. I'd rather have that fucking first aid kit. Okay, have the pistol. A Molotov, alright? I hate to do it, but we'll get rid of 1 Molotov, the thing I can't use, and a pistol.
Thank you. Call again.
I'll take my antidote and my nail bomb, please. I gotta find the tube. I don't know if there's one around here, but that will be where I can store shit if I don't want to. Sorry.
Hello again.
What happened over at the power plant?
Big explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there. The soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine, that there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did anyhow.
Hmm. At least you survived.
Oh, aye. And what a grand life it is here. Like a scenic stalag, this is. As some say it's like Hitler and his lot managed to invade after all. Me? I say the Germans would have made a much better job of it. Listen,
I don't have anything to
otherwise,
say with that.
I'm here today not because I've learned to get by with the soldiers, but in spite of them. The village needs to stick together. The protocol is a curse to be born, not somewhat to sympathize with.
So you're making it sound like this captain guy I shouldn't team up with if I find him.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers.
Toe the line, you.
Sorry, I'm just walking here. There's a bakery. I don't really need to go here right now. Okay. Free tea. Who knows if I'll have a choice. I mean, like I said, I know there's multiple endings in this game. That's all I've known about the game. And I think there are different people and things you side with. But I at this point, even if this guy is terrible, I feel like I'd rather trust him over a voice that just keeps calling me on the phone. Nothing like a drink to slow my heart rate down. Not even a drink. I just ate tea. Just straight tea itself.
Don't be causing trouble, all right?
Okay. Jesus. Looking around, man. Just trying to get the lay of the land. I don't know much about the place.
Watch yourself, Civvy.
I don't like the marker on me when they see me because I keep thinking I'm doing something bad. Hello? Talk to Iris Village Bakery about her husband's illness. Tina, I've been thinking about what you said. Your words were vicious, but I returned the favor instead. I won't return the favor. Instead, I'm writing to beg you for your compassion. My poor Philip isn't himself. It's true. I know how the illness looks, but to call him a monster, to claim he attacked you, I won't believe it. All right, well, I mean, I looked at the bakery. I drank their tea. I guess I can go and take a look.
They'd better start showing me a bit of respect, or there'll be trouble.
I'll have a power trip, dude. I'll have a cow, man. Oh, they never shut up on the loudspeaker.
Oh, who are you?
I really don't know. All the sweets.
I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do.
I don't know. I heard some weird whispering. Why are you worried I might be with the soldiers?
Oh, well, they get into everybody's business,
Baked
bunch
goods.
of busybodies digging around until they find all your secrets. but I've got nothing to hide, nothing at all. I haven't.
Is anything to do with your husband being ill?
What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something. And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill.
So not the first
He's not
person to
getting
tell
any
me
better.
about the voices, and
Just
now
a
it's
bit
why I'm
worse
getting
every
more
day.
paranoid about the voice I hear on the phone. Where's your husband now?
He's upstairs, locked away, safe and sound, and not doing anything to hurt nobody.
I keep hearing something weird
You know,
up there.
We've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this?
I'm interested in the tonic to quiet and find the voices.
I'm sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic left. I know where you can get some, though. There's a lady, calls herself Mother Jago, out in Casterfell Woods.
I don't trust her.
Brews the tonic to her own recipe. She lives out by the old mine. I can mark on the map where to find her. And listen, I hate to ask, but could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out.
Yeah, I'll do that for
Bless
you.
you, thank you. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something. Bye now.
I'm sorry, I don't want to pry anymore, but something weird is sounding up there in your husband's area. Yeah, that's... Yeah, your husband's fucked.
Oh. Philip, what have you done, you monster?
I didn't do anything.
You asked for this.
Alright, well, that's why I say it, because I bet she was going to fight me. Jeez, you're a hell of a fighter. They've been killed. I just want to look around, but I will reload. I want to see up here. How the hell are you going to get him to drink the tonic? Oh man, there's consumables up here to give me a skills. I wonder if he'll let me up here after I help your husband then. I would hope that maybe if I get her the tonic, he'll calm him down and I can just come in and grab that without fighting. Or she'll give it to me. Man died holding a glass container and a pastry. Well, if she doesn't, I'll have to go up there and fight, but... Hey, your husband's fucked up there.
Nobody's coming for us.
also up there. So a lot of my areas have me going up there right now.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers. If you
See that
encounter
big
anyone
metal
who is
bugger?
unfamiliar to you,
I could have it. I could.
Steady on, George. It's got guns on it, you know.
Stop it out.
What's going on in here? Uncle.
I reckon it were them atom bombs the Yanks dropped that caused all this.
A new customer. How do?
I'm Alf
Not often to see
Buckshaw.
new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm just wandering around getting my bearings.
You weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now?
It's a bit of a shock. I'm surprised anyone's still alive.
Folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means he can do things us regular folk can't.
I'm still trying to find him. Have been any other new faces recently?
Oh, aye. There were a lady scientist here not so long ago. Dr. Garrow.
I don't trust him.
They say she used to work at the site over the mere. Top dog too, I was told.
Dropped the bombs. I
Managed
don't know
to
who
get out
dropped
while
what.
The rest of them boffins were trapped in with us. Any road.
We're in like a
She turns up
quarantine of some
few
kind of
minutes back
fucked
on
up
the road,
experiment,
starts
it
throwing
looks
her weight
like.
around. She did something that got the soldiers' backs up, and they stuck her in their jail on Scathamore. Well, I heard, and I don't know how much credit to give it, that she whispered summit to one of them big gun turrets of theirs over at their camp. And the thing shut off, just like that. She waltzed right into the camp, and soldiers were all turned about looking for her. Captain didn't like being made a fool of like that. Of course, that's just hearsay and gossip. And I don't gossip, me. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with. I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind?
Need basic supplies to help me
Aye.
survive.
That's the crux of it. Listen, there's plenty round here. We'll happily trade what you've got for what you need, me included. And feeling that, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and do a bit of scavenging. Get the right bits and bobs together, along with a recipe script to show you the way, and you can make some gear yourself. It's all a bit like being in the scouts and the guides these days, except the motto is, don't get killed. Keep your bloody voice down. Nothing brings the soldiers down on you faster than talking about that. Mayhap I heard rumours of it, but I can't see it out more than that.
It's worth the favor, a big one. Just help me out.
Favour, eh? Well, aye.
I need
Maybe
it.
that might be
I
what
want to
need
find
right
that
now.
BART equipment.
All right, let's talk. One of them scientists, in particular, used to come to drink in here. Before it all went arse upwards, that is. He liked his ale, that fella, and ale made him chatty. He told me he worked in something called the Interchange. Never said quite where it were, but he used to stagger off towards the substation round the back of here. So that might be worth a deco.
I'm trying to respond to something really quick. Yeah, what now?
Well, he said he worked on some gadget with that Dr. Garrow, who were a big noise over at the site. He called it a signal redirector. Top secret. Only a few of them made at the doctor's request. I've no idea what they were for. You could do worse than talk to Nora. She were there at the time, and she has a good brain, has Nora. She hides out in her barn on Skethermoor. I'll mark it for you. Look, you didn't hear any of that from me, all right? Quiet as the grave, mate.
Got it.
Now, about that favour. I need to collect a few messages. Not important, you understand, but I can't stick me nose out of the door without the soldiers taking an interest. You, they'll let walk out of the village, so I need you to go to Skethermoor for us. Oh, don't worry yourself. The messages aren't incriminating her out, if that's what's worrying you. They're just, you know, important to me. There's something in it for you and all. Not asking you to do out for nout. I need a message collecting from Nora. Careful with her. She's not fond of strangers. But it'll be all right if you see I sent you. The other note is with a fella who skulks all over Skethermoor. But we have a meeting place. I'll mark it on your map.
God, I just gained a lot of information, but I haven't. I'll be honest, I haven't paid it full attention because I've been fucking distracted by family messages. So I got a lot of things I'm going to just be going to confused. Okay. Collect a message from Al's contact in the greenhouse. What's the fucking thing there? Nora, who hides on the barn, might know something. There is a Dr. Garrow or whatever, another NPC that we could work with. But if we help that person out, that takes out the captain, or that locks me out of this place. Like I said, I know some of the characters I'm supposed to work with. I have no idea how to initiate or what will start for my ending. I just know that the doctor working with them means that this army will hate me. There is a lot that I have on my plate now all of a sudden.
I must be in John Mills at Pictures.
They're all in that area.
Not sure I like the look of you.
No one likes me. I'll be honest when I say like I said, I'm not too worried about the endings. It's just a matter of whoever I work with is definitely going to affect like where I might be locked out of or unable to go to. So I have to. Gotta be careful with that stuff. This area, it says the rumor location's the interchange. I might actually have to go in there and fuck with this, whatever's going on in here. That's a dangerous task of its own. Plus, I don't even know if, like I said, I'm not too worried about whatever ending I get, because I don't even know if I'll beat this game. I'm just kind of playing, but it's just a matter of, like I said, whoever I pick could be locking me out of certain things, or I could get in trouble with stuff.
behave yourself, Civvy.
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of your friends or
This will lead me to this way. I could help the guy. I can help Alf out with a bunch of his random shit that he just told me to do.
excised,
I don't know if I want to say or do any of that, but I guess why not? It's all not part of the main story. It's all labeled underside, so let's go out there and see what happens. I don't know. I don't mind games with multiple endings, but at the same time, it always, like, I'm already super indecisive, so I'm like, oh god.
no longer responsible for your safety. If you approach any military areas in the area, you will be presumed to have hostile intent, and you will...
Are you worried about this? Yes. Yes, I should. See, like, that's a problem out there. I don't like that at all. Now here for 2 seconds, I already got hurt. Must have been Halloween. Oh, there's skeleton decorations.
Hello. I've not seen you before, have I?
I don't think so.
Welcome. Right, I've got a quick question for you. It might seem a bit blunt, but I've learned it avoids confusion later.
Found
You're not
5
gonna try and
traitors.
kill me, are you? Excellent answer. I can see we're going to get along like an house on fire. You're new around here, aren't you? Bootsy never forgets your face. And I haven't seen yours before. And
I'm
you're
just
not in
lost,
uniform,
man.
which means you're not one of us army lads. Of course not. Hey, don't let this uniform give you the heebies. In here, we're nothing but tradesmen and customer, you and me. Take warning now. Outlaws have tried it on in the past, and it's made the patrols here in Skedamore a bit trigger-happy. If your plan's to wander about, be careful. Soldiers won't tell you from the next bugger, and they'll shoot before they ask. Now then, if it's supplies you're after, then Bootsy's your man. I'm Corporal Bootsy, by the way. Hello.
Hi.
I can get my hands on stuff for trade that the folks in the village can't.
Combat stick plus firearm mastery can be learned once. Like, I don't really have a whole lot in the way of trading. I don't want that. I don't got anything worth of... I don't got valuables.
See you around, chum.
So from the sounds of it, everyone's going to be very violent here. From the sounds of it.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blown.
If you told me 5 years ago I'd see worse in the Lake District than what I saw in Malaya, I'd have laughed in your face. More fool me.
So you guys are violent, right? Like, they said that they don't know any difference and that they're just gonna shoot me. That's right, motherfuckers. I'm gonna die. I just wanted to see. I actually was trying to test to see, one, how fast we kill someone again with a takedown, if there was going to be the same one or not, but also, would they hear it? You know how games like to do it where you could take down a guy like 3 feet behind him and no one notices? I was actually just making sure that this wasn't one of those games that I could get away with that. Yeah. I don't think I really get the shovel out. I'm going to dig with my hands. I only have a metal detector. I don't own a shovel.
Saw some rabbit droppings earlier, so we haven't eaten them all. We should let them get their numbers back up. Wouldn't take long.
I guess, don't mind me. See, I'm not violent. It was
Maybe
just a
Stick is
test.
right. Perhaps we should just build a huge still and drink ourselves to death. At least I'd die happy.
I'm part of you guys' crew. Oh my god, stop calling me.
This land looks safe. This land is not safe. You should.
Land will kill me, thanks. It probably will. And look at it. Look at this place. How could it be dangerous? It's so pretty. Oh, it's a lunchbox from John Steele, the special agent. And glue. Or robot things walking around. I don't like it. Not yellow or red, right? So that means I'm a nice person. You keep getting my numbers as an unlisted booth. Stop calling. I don't know if I have anything over here, but, you know, it's a manor ruins. Doesn't hurt to take a look. Pretty full on stuff. Should have looked harder. I didn't look for a tube to store some equipment. Whatever I'm hearing does not sound great. Sounds like that robot's still blowing around its flamethrower. Of course, it's a manor. Why wouldn't it have like a hedge maze? Oh, an outlaw's nearby. room. Just so full on things. Not sure how I feel about this game. Interesting, but I guess it's just one of those every time I go into an open-ish world with a lot of quests or just missions and then there's multiple endings, I get like real indecisive and just not sure what I want to do with it. But also some of the mechanics are like, you know, it's a little rough around the edges. You know, I'm more of an action guy, so having limited resources, I always feel like, oh boy, I'm about to fucking step on that, is always bad for me. I will burn through my supply very quickly.
Hello? Someone there?
Yeah, surprised you didn't turn around. Someone came in with a knife.
Who the hell are you? No sort of moves or I'll shoot you dead. Who told you I was here? Who sent you?
The Alf, the pub landlord, told me where to
Alf
find
sent
you.
you, did he? Well, if he vouches for you, that'll have to do. I'm guessing he wants his message, eh? Right, here's the message. Get that to him as soon as you can. You're not from round here at all, are you? This must be very strange to you. I won't ask where you came from, but I do want to know what you'd intend.
I just want to escape and get out of the zone.
Aye, well, good luck with that. Word to the wise, though. Some of the villagers tried that back at the start of the quarantine. They're all dead now, mind you. Look, we got off on the wrong foot. Half the strangers out there would kill you for your shoes as soon as look as you. So I have to be careful. My name's Nora. Used to live in the village. But put that army captain's nose out of joint by answering back. Now I try to help the villagers out from here. I can trade if you have out worth selling.
You know anything about the secret research site the government built here?
Aye. I know something about that. Been poking round here long enough, haven't I? There's a big old bunker called the Interchange that those boffins built. The soldiers get proper excited about that one. I know there's a door in the army camp to the south of here. I also know they'll kill you before you get within spitting distance of it. Any road. I heard it's locked up tight as a bank vault. You'll never get in. Believe you me, I'd give me eye teeth to know what was going on in there, but it might as well be on moon.
Like, I could get in. Thanks, that's all I wanted to know. I'm not gonna just openly tell people, hey, this interchange thing, this like fucking special secret base that the government's working on. Yeah, I walked in. I turned a few knobs, twisted a couple dials. What would I get for 14 of your submachine gun rounds? I don't really actually want them if they were pistol rounds.
Bit of advice for you. While you're here, Skethermore isn't what you'd call friendly. Down in Wyndham, the soldiers will leave you be, seeing as how you're a stranger. But out here, it's dog eat dog.
I mean, I walked
There's
by
folk
some
round
soldiers
here
and they
that'll
didn't
kill you
seem
for
to
the sweat
bother
on
me.
your brow, so watch your back out there.
I don't trust shit anyway. Everyone I meet usually is a villain of some sort or gonna use me. Again, I know like who the people are involved for endings, but I don't know how any of the endings actually go. But wouldn't be shocked if the military guy one involves nuking. I'm gonna be honest, would not be shocked. I could be completely wrong, but it would not surprise me, given that there are strict protocols and all of this stuff that this guy is running. I'm assuming he would probably be like, there's a quarantine that needs to be nuked. But that's after he finds a way to get out of this place. With his men. There's a doctor in the prison, which I know involves in an ending. No idea what it entails. Wouldn't be surprised if they're just a little sketchy because they worked on stuff involving whatever's happened here. The voice on the phone? I mean, any voice on the phone I just don't trust. That could be anything. This game has already quickly been talking about voices in our head, and that could be one of them. Should have never answered that bloody telephone. I should have known something was wrong when nobody else could hear it ringing. Now I can't help but answer him. If I don't, then I might miss my chance. I must not miss my chance. What was I just saying? No one else reacts to these phones ringing. Like, I don't think there's a phone ringing. I think I'm just going crazy. Oh boy. Yep. Ow. Ow. Oh god, it hurts. It hurts. I was wondering. Oh god, they're still after me. Ouch. Took care of the bats. I'll do the same shit to you guys. A hell of a greenhouse out here with all that shit going on. Well, there's Eric's message. Unfortunately, Eric didn't survive. There is like a rumored location and like some kind of tower over there that might be interesting to look at. Oh, finally the tube to put some stuff away. Well, we're trespassing, so these people aren't going to like me at all. Ta-da!
Oh, hell's teeth!
Just, you'll die for what you've done.
Bad guys.
What the?
Door strat. Door strat.
Lost sight of him. Must be over. Right.
Bloody hell. Choke on this, you bastard!
Where have you got to, eh?
Oh, God. I don't have anything to deal with burn. Ow. Ow. I just have to burn.
Stay put while I kill you. Better check it out. There you are. Got to reload.
You're fine, keep going!
Fucking bitches. The wrong button. Aim. Didn't want to aim for a second. A lot of people in here.
One less bastard.
The week 22.
No sign of it now. Must have done a run out.
Oh, it's time to take cover. Yeah, I heard it, didn't know where it was coming from, and then all of a sudden I see the flame bomb. I didn't see the guys behind the vehicles all too well from where I'm sitting. Kind of a loud way to handle it. Could have probably burned more resources than it could have helped, but, you know. You do what you gotta do. Oh, I can't take any more. Why is that burner on? Some painkillers. That nail bomb didn't really do that great of a job, I feel like. I'm going to be honest with you. I threw that bitch, like, right at them, and I think it only took out one guy. Maybe, I don't even think it took out a guy. I think I shot this dude. Like, the grenade took 5 out and right next to each other. That nail bomb, I guess, I mean, it is much more widespread. I usually know how a nail bomb works in games, but I've had better success in other games throwing some kind of nail bomb up close like that. But that one, it did not. Or iodine. I mean, we traded a lot of ammunition for, like, healing ourselves, I guess, and getting more health items, or at least getting our health items back. I don't know if we might have gotten some ammo back. I don't know if it was, like, a worthwhile try. I guess worst case scenario, we actually can make something out of this, because what we can do is this tube is here, right? And we can use the tube to take stuff back. Let's just store all of that for just a sec. Put all my weaponry kind of away in there and just pray that someone isn't about to fight me. We can at least walk away with a couple guns put into the thing, and then maybe I can use them for trade. The problem is finding a trader. The problem is finding a trader that's close to a tube. And them having something I want. I just got to admit, though, I did make a couple good shots before making a couple bad shots. All right. For now, because those are the only ones I'm using, is that, and then I have my pistol. Don't know if there's anything big down here, anything else to grab. Like, this was just There's a rumored location here, and I came here and fucked people up. Vehicle bunker storehouse key. Now that sounds important. Can't grab any more whiskey. I'm full on alcohol to use for crafting. Nothing here. Crates are openable. I can check back when I go back to that first room. But what is this storeroom? Is this barred from the other side? Yeah. Aha, radiation resistant potion or drink. Fucking bugs. Or rats. Ew. Did not want to open the door that had the fucking weird infected rat things. That they might get out. There's this other more radio tower. I did just see a radio tower not far from here, so there we go. We got the key card for that. Or what I thought was a radio tower. I already have the nail bomb recipe, but I could store it and trade it. Shiny item on the shelf, but I can't grab it because I'm full. It's mostly just alcohol-related items. I kind of figured. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, not what I was hoping I was going to get out of that. But we did find the battery. And a 1911. And that's a lead number 4 with stock. It's not rusty. Like a 1911. Ow, ow. What's the point of the radiation resistant shit if it's not helping me? Hurts. Alright, grab whatever I can get out of that. Low rate of fire. Very accurate. Alright, so good news is we got another battery for the interchange. Again, I don't know if I want, like... I don't know if all the endings are going to revolve me. I probably, regardless, the ending-wise, I'm going to have to go to... like, interchange and get it, like, sorted. I'm going to store it for right now because there's a tube back at interchange, so I can just use it there. But regardless, I'm going to need those batteries if I'm going to, like, activate shit at that place. Oh, is this a radio tower? Because we found a radio tower key thing. Might not have power because of maybe interchange. I have to actually use the thing to give power to places. I don't know. Unless there's a power plant somewhere here. Very likely. There's the prison. Something called the interchange over there is a rumored location. That's the prison, which I wonder if that's where the doctor is. Yep. Again, if I grab this doctor out of that prison, that might cause a lot of issues for me, so I might want to wait. Also, it looks like hell if I was to try to break someone out of prison. I'm shocked. A phone booth and it didn't ring. Hey, can I come in? No.
Let's be civilized about this. Hands away from it. This is our turf. Don't come back.
I need to take a look at some stuff, guys. Can I come in?
It's a World Cup this year, isn't it? I'm sure it is. I hope England nabs it.
A stranger.
Keep it tight, squad.
Uh-oh. Hey, I left the area. Alright, so going to check that area out would just be hell. They did say that further in, they are not going to be very nice. Oh, good. And then there's outlaws right there. Why? I always keep getting stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Steady now. Don't you go asking for trouble, or you'll get it.
Devil was that?
I'm not looking for trouble.
Something feels off.
Yeah, probably shouldn't either.
Lost him! Damn it!
Nope, long gone.
Sure some buggers out there?
Oh no, looks like one of your outlaws went down.
You'll die here! Take this!
Aha! It's me.
Stay still, you.
Where there was 3 of you. Fucking pieces of shit. Well, regardless, they said that eventually the soldiers aren't going to give a shit and that they will be aggressive. And they clearly are yelling at me anytime I get close. Keeping their prison and whatever locked up, as well as whatever's going on in that version of interchange. I don't know why there's multiple ones. I'm not sure what that means. But they definitely don't like me being close to them.
There's someone over there.
Yep. I put my weapon or hands away, and then you guys get mad at me. I am. That's why I'm running away with a flashlight.
They were here. Must have go. Oh, you're dead meat. Out here. Is anyone there?
I don't know how I'm supposed to sneak around. I mean, there is probably ways. I'm just not great at finding alternate paths. The guys are very aggressive, and there's a lot of them. Seems like too many resources for me to burn to do it. But I wonder if I went to that interchange, if that would activate the towers or the power or this area. Like, I have no idea how it works. I won't know unless I'm able to get to it. And there's a fucking mech. Unless the captain gives me the go-ahead to come over here for any reason, but and I haven't even talked to the guy, but I feel like if I talk to him, I just wonder how much shit you can do for a guy before they lock you out of a quest. That's what I would be worried about. I guess I'm heading back. I might as well head back and tell Alf there that I found his 2 messages that he wanted. Whatever, the bartender. I mean, I am on their default, like, thing, which is challenging. Could always turn it down and maybe there'd be less people or less enemies around, so I might be able to get away with some dumb shit. Don't have the key. Okay. I found something of someone's, but I don't have a key for that. Plus, I don't know if there's an unlimited amount of people. So, like, even if I just caused mayhem, killed a bunch of people, I feel like they'd keep showing up in, like, their bases or something. So I don't want to, like, try to, especially since it's probably going to take me a lot of resources just to kill one of those robots. Like, it's not worth it for me to be starting to fight there. Might have been. Maybe she'll give me a key if I help her out, and it's for that, if that's the same person. No, it was Iris. Funny how these guys don't give a shit when you're closer. They're like, you're fine here. You take too much steps out further, and you might... They don't care. They hate you. And I don't know if that changes if I started to side with the captain. Because they made it sound like it doesn't matter who you are, they hate you. Yeah, I'd rather just hang out in the phone booth, the bright red, comfortable looking phone booth. And just go crazy. All this shit's so difficult. Played for about almost 2.5 hours, and I don't really feel like I've accomplished anything. Hello.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on scaffold.
This miserable shit
Work
hole
out,
of the village
here we
much
go.
longer.
Wait, whoa. What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Steady now. No sudden.
Don't tell me these guys hate me for some reason. I already went that way. You shouldn't hate me. I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't even killed one of you. Jesus. I don't know. I can't get a read on anything I'm doing because it feels like people just hate me for no reason. I'm like, it's a little too fucking flip-floppy sometimes. It's a little annoying. Like, oh, do you hate me or do you not?
Welcome back.
I have both the messages you were
that's
after.
Brilliant. Knew you'd get it done. I'm glad you found Nora. She can be a bit of a knout, but she's a lifeline for us in the village. I don't know what we'd do without her. How's my contact in Skethermore? Been a while since I heard from him, truth be told.
Sorry, he's dead.
Dead? Oh no. The poor bugger. He were a good un. On a few of them protocol lads, you could still say that about. You know, he were one of them ordered to stop that civilian convoy. The one that's just wreckage up on the Skethermore Road. Oh, don't think he ever forgave himself for that. Been a helping hand for us ever since. I really appreciate all you've done. These messages are more important than you might realise. Let's just say you've given the village a chance to, well, speak up for itself. Here, take this, and thanks.
I think he just gave me alcohol, but my inventory's full, so it looked like I just threw it at him. How many fucking Molotovs did I fire? So full.
See you around.
Another day, just like every other bloody day.
Gave me Molotovs. I'm so full of Molotov.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
Honey, I don't have a single weapon out. You're fine. Doesn't really have anything I want for trading, though. There's no, like, money. It's just like a trade of items. Gotta have something I want and of equal or decent value, and I haven't really... many people I've come across with anything that good.
Nobody wants any trouble. Should open their bloody eyes. That's all.
Dude, I don't know you. Why are you yelling at me? Calm down, buddy. Dude, she's like, nobody wants trouble. It's like, I know. Healed.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Apparently no one does. Still haven't even found your captain, if I'm going to be completely and utterly honest with you.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
Not even food convoys coming in. Just more soldiers. Like we need
Mind me, I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just
One
looking
more
around.
civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed. Right there.
Bugger you!
Let's be civilized about this.
Sorry, I know it said none. I'm just making sure. I was making sure they were listening to the rules. Boathouse. Oh, this looks awful.
Oh, Maggie's all right. Those bean counters ignore them because they're giving her a moment.
Outlaws, so they've been around the village perimeter again. We should deal with those scum once. Keep the peace, Civvy.
Don't mind me. I've been keeping the peace, I think. Oh, you guys should be happy. I took out like a whole outlaw-like camp.
Behave yourself, Civvy.
Been like looking around to see if there's anything else, but most places are pretty boarded up.
Not sure about you.
Watch your step.
Thanks.
The citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to demolition. Trespass is a serious offense.
Nothing going on else in the village hall that I care for. Oh, there you are.
Well, well, a new face.
Hi, buddy.
Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from?
I'm not sure. I don't remember much before today.
Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information.
I guess perhaps.
I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside.
I'm not sure I could help
Trust
with that.
me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know?
My memories are gone and I don't know where I came from.
Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments.
I don't know if I trust you, Sims.
Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear?
I bet you're the one who would drop a
And if
nuke
you
on this place. That's
still
why it's
wish
called
to
Atomfall.
protocol's aid,
Drop like an atom
you'll just
bomb
have to
here.
make yourself useful to me in other ways.
I can help the protocol, I will.
I'm glad to hear it.
Act like I care.
The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious.
Alright.
Good
Give me
day.
a sec. I just want to save before I start giving you information that the game will not let me, like, take back.
Stay out of trouble, eh? Report anything suspicious you find.
Come across a Dr. Garrow in the village?
The good Dr. Garrow? Not so good, in my opinion. That woman is dangerous. Caught her up to her old nonsense again and incarcerated her smartly at our Skethermore camp. The prison is closely guarded, so don't even think about attempting to reach her without our permission.
Yeah, I already got close. Believe me, it was awful.
That permission may be granted if you prove yourself loyal to us here in the village.
I have something to report.
Yes? What is it?
I visited the bakery, and there is nothing there you need to worry about.
Is that so? I wasn't expecting you to come up empty-handed, I must admit. Very well. You'll just have to keep sniffing elsewhere. Every one of these villages has something to hide, I'm
They are
sure.
very paranoid of people. You know of a place called the Interchange?
That is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place.
I assume so.
So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot. Report anything suspicious.
Yeah, well, I can't get to that interchange. Who's mentioned a substation? I can't get in there.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll cuff the bastard.
Now the problem
Orders
is I didn't
abroad.
exactly make him like me a lot. I could just be anywhere here. If I just come across any crime, and the only one I did was lie. Guy seems real short of patience of things. Probably easily get rid of these civvies just to save himself and his men.
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is here to help and protect you. Trust us and help us to help you.
Problem is, I don't know many other places. Not unless this guy has anything bad, but I don't want to, like, get rid of another, like, or a traitor of any kind.
Hello again.
Such a great trade. Get that, but I don't want to give you a really good thing. Passing. Hiding something in here? I don't trust a damn thing in this place. I don't know if I could get trustworthy, then maybe I'd have permission to go over there, but I kind of already, already taken away the one illegal thing that we could do. There's just so much shit. Where is this located? Help me any? Show me an entrance at the interchange in the protocol camp in Skethermore.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
There's just so much crap. Then go back there and see what that one's about. Old Windfall's taken to a workshop bunker in the Skethermore, hidden in the bunker area. Guess we can go take a look. Probably heading the wrong way. Start running in a direction, it's not even the right way. Because I'm not sure where I even want to go. Everything is brutal out there if I go the wrong ways.
Hands away from any weapons.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your...
I know. Not responsible. I'm in danger.
What's your step?
Everything's out to kill me. I head into the wrong area, you'll murder me. And I have a scooter. Again, birds. Like everything wants to kill you. Everyone hates this protagonist. Alright, in I go, I guess. Let me come in and I hear protocol soldiers. I'm trespassing. You know they already hate me here.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard.
I was hoping you weren't going to turn around so quickly. Oh, God. Everyone showed up with their fists. Kind of hoping he wasn't going to turn around. I thought he was going to, like, look in that cabinet a little longer. He didn't. He had no care in the world to look at that cabinet. Let's put this to casual. I get that the default, they're aggressive, they appear in large numbers, it's supposed to be tougher, but you know what? Not exactly with the way this game is, finding that all that fun. So, combat-wise, put it on a more casual setting. And normally, I'm not one to want to like go on the easier settings, but I'm like, you know what? There's a lot going on in this.
Watch your heads, lads.
Oh God, they're dead.
Help! Conflict!
I've killed far worse than you.
It's just like weird delay at swinging and doing stuff.
Hold your positions.
What is these guys' armor? They hurt. So he knew right around that corner. That guy was around the corner and he knew. Jesus, the animations. I don't understand. I've clicked and I'm not swinging. I get that it's slower. Like the melee is rough. It does not swing. It is pretty irritating.
did you get? There you are! Let's see what's going on. What was that? Oh, Christ! I see you!
It's like I was hitting the button to melee, and I get it. This game's a little janky. It's kind of like playing a AA game than a AAA game. But there were moments where I'm literally hitting the button, and I get slow swing speed. I get that's what the axe does, but there was times where it just wasn't even trying to pull back a swing, and then when it did, he was already like 5 steps back, and I was like, "Wow, what is happening?" Like, this is not good. Like, for something where I need to save ammo on for things.
Hey, I see you. Stay where you are.
I just can't see myself trying to get into a melee fight. But hey, some pretty impressive shots. But also, I stealth killed that guy in the beginning, and like someone was around the corner and heard it, so I'm like, that was definitely not a stealth takedown. Or he saw me around the corner. Combat stim. Cool, I break it down. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel. Like, there's a lot of interesting ideas and a lot of concepts I'm like, all right, I'm intrigued by. But it might be one of those, it's wrapped into, kind of like when I had that feeling when I played Prey, where it's like, it's a lot of interesting ideas and concepts, but it's wrapped into a package that might not be quite for me as much as I want it to be. Or if I'm going to play it, I got to play it on like the easiest settings so that I can have a lot of leeway for entrance location mark. I know where it is. Have a lot of leeway for my mistakes. Like, I need a lot of like if I make a mistake, it's not going to cost me at the end, because, like, having a bunch of ammo used might kick my ass later. I'll save that. I'm actually full on rifle ammo. There's a safe room area with but needs a barred key card. There might have been. There's a lot of stuff I can't pick up because I'm literally just too full to grab resources. Whether it be glass bottles. A lot of ways to sneak around, though, that would be cool. The windfall key card. Find the windfall thing crate in the protocol field set station somewhere here in Scathermore. Oh boy, sounds like it's gonna be dangerous. Take any more. Full. Have a couple training stimulants, so at least like coming here wasn't complete waste. Damage. My items can be worth more bartering. If I defeat someone in melee, maybe a melee buff, sure. If I can get lucky with that. So melee has been not good for me. Oh, so many things I can't grab. Can't grab that. All that shining over there on the shelf. I can't grab it. Grab anything there. Is there scrap in here? I can fit that. Grab that. Else to grab some water. Might be able to run back, grab one or two of those things out of that one room. Not really much. I can at least grab the bandage. Bandage and the bread. And a combat stim. Makes me feel good. This wouldn't be so bad if I could wear armor or something, but I can't. There really just isn't any protection. Just whatever you get is what you get. Alright. Where is this located? I wasn't saying a spot I can't get to, or... Alright, looks like I could go to there. There's a possibility. Hi, guys. Wasn't doing anything bad. I totally didn't kill your soldiers in that down there. Less they know, the better. Minefield. Probably for the best I don't run across that. I do a lot of stupid stuff, and running through a minefield isn't below me, but let's not do that. Please tell me you're not going to hate me. Flamethrower man, please do not hurt me. I'm friendly. This is trespassing. I can't cut through here. No one does. No one likes the look of me. I understand if it's because my weapon's up, but I put my weapon away and they still hate you. Oh, what now?
The village of Wyndham is picturesque. The village of Wyndham is quaint. The village of Wyndham is dangerous. Be cautious.
Then I get like 3 or 4 different of the same voice telling me stuff.
Don't be a fool. Stand down.
Not shocked it's in an area I can't get to. I ran down here before. They're gonna go well for me. Probably how I die. But when I die, they'll write stories of how I was a stupid. And I go. All field station. Assorted scrap. My brain read it as assorted crap. I was like, oh, well, it's just a bunch of shit laying around.
Oh, they're dead.
Ah.
Oh.
Anyone else want some? The shotgun that isn't rusted. That's a bullpup rifle that isn't rusted either. Oh, God, yeah. I get to look down the fucking tube. Let's put this one on the shortcut instead. I only used the other one that was a single shotgun because it was strong, but this one has a high damage output. Plus, it's not rusted and has a stock. Turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. I have the bad luck of coming up on someone right as there's the end of their cycle, and then they turn around.
We started off right by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't do that again. There are a few locals left as it is.
They definitely don't have as good a vision as before, because if we were on the other one, that guy would have saw me down this hallway. Now that we turned the difficulty down, like, that guy would have seen me. Let's see, what the hell's going on in here? It's a fucking mess. I wonder if there's a way I could turn it off by shooting, or if they want me to parkour. I'll come back to that in a moment. There are some boxes I could jump on.
Keep it up! This isn't over!
Ooh, that hurt.
Help! I see you!
No, you don't. Tried to throw a nade at me, it didn't work.
Bastard, they've gone.
Yep, I'm long gone, I left. What happens when you don't get your game on? Like a nice rifle. Finding rifles out here. Feel like that they're like, well, the shooting's done, so it must be over. Oh, a slice of cake. Mine. careful. Pretty exposed wires. And I don't want the meat. High damage, high range, low accuracy. Well, it's a slightly better variant of what I've been using. How could I say no to a slightly better revolver after the amount of headshots this revolver's already racked up for me? Can't really complain. Ow. Just quick zap to my hip, it's fine.
Hey,
It was me all along. I have the cake. And he grabbed a pastry. Now I just want a toaster strudel. Signal redirector. Achievement. A junction box is nearby. Needles show distance and direction. Oh. Oh. Now that we... Yeah, we redirected power. Open. Oh, I got so much stuff. Okay, where was the tube? I got stuff to put away. Not this way. But now I can go through where that is with the electricity. Oh, there it is. Just right down here. I went the opposite direction. Store you, store you. There's still a guy somewhere just having a chat. Oh man, you tempt me. It's like I love a 1911, as I said, but I am a little bit more partial to a revolver. And also the revolver does do high damage, and I'm afraid that a medium damage headshot isn't going to kill it. high damage, high rate of fire, and high accuracy, and I'm assuming it uses it because it's a sniper. That uses the same as this rifle ammo. These don't know. That's using pistol. They all use the same rounds, so now it's just up in the air if I want a bolt action, semi-auto, or this other semi-automatic one. Really like bolt action the most, but in a situation where shit's hitting the fan. Keep those two. Just gotta remember not to reload after every kill, unless I want to empty the mag and lose ammo. Or was that turned on, but hey, at least I was able to get across. I'm not really sure of many locations I was having this issue with this thing, but now will help. Glue. Always find the glue. Right now, got 7 of these. Is there anything I want? It's damage from melee attacks. A lot of throwable shit that I don't care about. You know what? Increase my maximum health. Make my kick better. So when I fucking... one of those. Alright, now the fun part will be me getting out of this place. Like, not this location, but once I'm out of this, like, cell or whatever. Bunker. I gotta get out of here before I get seen. Hi, princess. I know, but it doesn't mean I can't say hi. Get over this. Come on. There we go. Anything else that I can do while I'm out here? I have no idea. I want to go over there, but I can't get over there without causing a ruckus. Might go and check the other area out. The other area has me doing stuff for the baker and stuff like that, but... A sea of children. As you punch and elbow your way through. Prince, did you see I think there's at least like 2 games that were talked about and announced that I feel like interest you today. Yeah, I don't know how many. I know there's at least 2 that I'm interested in. Yeah. After finally. I really wanted to play the one on 3DS or whatever, but I never gotten the chance to. Just shooting the shit out of that guy. I'm not involved, I'm just a spectator.
Take him out, boys. Gone. For now, at least.
I'll have your head.
Go, or you're dead.
Where'd you get to?
I'll find you.
Just... I get... Every time I look at Tamagotchi or Tamadachi, I get very confused because they have very similar names. But I really wanted to play Tamagotchi or whatever on the 3DS. Never got the opportunity. I'm excited for that. Oh, there'll be some loot I can take. Yeah, I know what the difference. It's just that I get them confused because of the names. They're very close together.
Somebody kill the bastard. That's one down.
I don't know your face.
Not as dumb as you look, Sibby.
I really wanted to play Tamagotchi because it just looks silly, and I haven't played it on stream, but like I like the Metopia idea, so I'm like I like the idea of that, but I never got to play it. I just heard of it, seen it, so I'm glad that we'll finally get one for the Switch to play. I think there's a lot of silliness to be had with it. Back in this fucking shit. Thought there was something to dig up, but now I'm just back in here. Yeah, I think I did it where in Metopia, when I eventually do that, I try to grab a bunch of like custom-made things that people have made so that when that gets played, it would be like funny to see random characters interacting like really dumb ways. I know for Tamagotchi, I wanted to do like some of us and some of like made-up anime / cartoon characters. I thought it'd be fun. Or some of my messed up creations of characters. Where it said there was something around here. Yeah, whatever. Wait a minute, but I'm not in the game. Wait a minute. Suddenly say that. It's like, wait a minute. When we broke up. Makes, you know, this kind of like why I'm a bit weird about stuff like that. Like, I like adding friends, mods, whatever to a game, but then I'm like, it's going to be awkward if something happens or not around or stuff. But I feel that's why I don't add my cat to games, because I feel like I would be more sad about it when he's no longer around. And relationships, I mean, I probably get over that part. It's funny, but it'd also be weird early on, but then it'll be laughable after enough time has gone by. That's why I make John the usually the designated like pet, not because it's like, even if for some reason John and I stop talking or stop being friends, there's like, John is such a basic name, it really wouldn't completely ruin me. Versus if I put my cat in there.
Had a chain customer.
Is this place dangerous? You know, possibly. I think if I give you a couple of those, you can maybe help me out. Give me that. Whatever this firearms manual thing is. Here, I'll even give you, I'll throw in that. Nail bomb. Hell, another nail bomb.
That's everything, yeah? Word to the wise. Everyone trades with old Bootsy, so there's always new things. See you around, chum.
Alright, now we have more firearm abilities. Reduce weapon recoil, reduce the sway. More damage when my heart rate is low. Don't know how my heart rate has anything to do with the damage my gun does, but I'm not going to complain. Like hooked up to a heart monitor. I mean, I can wait a little bit on the story season stuff since I'm still doing Harvest Moon, but I do want both of them to be out. Like, so far away. I don't know when if they gave a date for Tamagotchi, but I think they just said next year or something maybe, or sometime later this year. And I know Grand Bazaar isn't happening until August. All right, YouTube. I'm back. I had to pause for a sec, but we're going to stop there. I think that was a good stopping point. My internet died. Everything turned off. All of my internet is dead in the middle of the stream. It's not even like, I don't know what happened. Everything just decided to turn off. It's been a constant issue. Like, my internet's been a mess for a while. We've already had those moments. If you go back to the Godfather 2 playthrough and things like that, I constantly complained around that era of time. It was a huge mess. But that was the game. I think there's a lot of interesting ideas, and it's a lot of, like, fun parts. I just don't think it's for me. But that doesn't mean I won't give this a try again down the road. I've kind of got my hands full with a lot of other games right now. I'm playing a lot of things. But maybe I would come back to this down the road. Who knows? I'm not putting like any promises. It's an interesting game. I think for the bright people, it's really fun. It's got a little blend of a couple of games that I feel like it feels like a little bit of like the Prey game, the newer Prey, whatever the Bethesda Prey. That one's pretty interesting to where it's like, it's a lot of you get a lot of information, a lot of check here, check there, do that. At least from when I played that game, limited resources. You're better off being stealthy than just going right into a firefight. Things like that. I think what else? Like, there's that. Some people kind of said like BioShock and things like that, but I don't know about that. Like, there might be some feeling of that, but I haven't quite gotten there to know if that's a legitimate one or not. But either way, a lot of fun for the right people. I think it was interesting. I just don't know if it's going to be something I'm going to invest a lot of time in or get a lot of care for. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sorry if I complained or had a bunch of problems or anything like that. I still had fun. But yeah, until the next time, YouTube, hopefully you enjoyed.